It's getting a little ridiculous with the picks now, Mike. Pete and Rob are 5-1, and their boss is 1-5.
You know, Tom, people don't take that very seriously.
You read the message boards? People are calling you an idiot. You got to crunch some numbers or something, man. Get one of these right.
So who are you picking this week?
Is it that time again? Colts.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Insiders. I'm Tom Pellicero. He's Rob Domowski. Rob, as you know, I usually have a cup of coffee immediately before the program today, but I just went down to the break room, attempted to get the coffee, and got what tasted like a mouthful of raw sewage. So if my questions aren't as lively today, that's why.
That sounds about right for our cafeteria.
I'm just letting you know. And if you're the person who's supposed to fix our machine and you watch this video, come over because I could use some help. Rob, the Packers have a game that you can't underestimate the significance of this week because we give Mike Vandermause a hard time about getting 5 of the first 6 games wrong, but really the Packers are not an easy team to figure out right now because of the injuries and because of the quality of opponents they've faced. How big of a game is this?
Well, I've managed to go 5-1, but no, it's a hard team to figure out because even though they won last week, many of the same questions that you had about the team going into the Seattle game, you still have. I mean, they played Charlie Fry, a third-string quarterback. They played a team that had no receivers. Obviously the Packers were able to do some things. They got to the quarterback. They ran the ball better. Defense played, okay, but I'm not sure that we know any more about this team today than we did going into that game. So it is a difficult kind of prospect to figure out.
Now they would have the bye week to both heal up and to reevaluate where the team is at. They come out of that against a Tennessee team that's playing really good football. They've got Minnesota, which seems to be in and out. Another team you can't get a gauge on at this point. New Orleans, which has been a tough team. The back end of the schedule is not easy.
No.
If they go in 3-4, can they make the playoffs?
Well, originally when I had my 9-7 prediction, I had them at 3-4. A little bit different. I had them beating Atlanta, losing maybe to Seattle. I can't remember exactly, but I certainly didn't think that coming out of the bye, going to Tennessee, especially because we saw a Tennessee team in the preseason that you just didn't think much of. I kind of had that as a victory. At Minnesota, you maybe give them a chance of winning that game. Chicago appears to be better than we thought. I think they play them at home next, and then at New Orleans, who's, another up-and-down team, but maybe a little better than I thought. So, yeah, it's a difficult stretch. The only saving grace is, maybe they get some of these guys healthy. Rodgers' shoulder, although Rodgers hasn't been the problem, but Rodgers' shoulder gets a little better, and, maybe they get Al Harris back, and, maybe things get a little better.
For Rob, I'm half asleep. We will see you.
I got this one figured out. The Colts are going to win.
I think I'm taking the Packers.